Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Carol Tia. This is going to be a reading for Cancer. May or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings and a link to the website is in the description. Cancer, I keep hearing you were right. You guessed it by OG Mako is the song that I'm hearing. I heard make and model and keep her, keep her, something like that. I heard arraignment, Sissy, Cece, Susie, Susie, Zeus, 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 anything like that may be a factor here. There is a business proposition that's a really big factor, an offer that may be coming in, especially if somebody is on point. Like they look like they were being hateful, being jealous, being mean, and now things are changing like very rapidly because of how mean and hateful these people or this person has been, whether it's your own energy or energy around you, Cancer. It's coming across to me as if somebody is in a space to where they're like, why me? You know, like why is hellfire raining upon them? But it feels like it's because they're being targeted. There's somebody around them that is intentionally sabotaging their life or opportunities or doing things to where they intentionally want to see this person hurt. You know, they're very predatory. It's very uncomfortable, in my opinion, because these people or this person is a predator. Like, it's almost like an obsession that this person has with these other people, this other party, and they are fixated on sabotaging this person's life. Fixated on stressing them out. It's like they're doing as much as they can, whatever they can, to try to hurt these people or this person. And a lot of this feels like spiritual and psychological warfare, not even necessarily physical harm. You know, I think that's where the problem is lying, is because somebody is in a space to where they feel very entitled. Receding is what I heard. Receding, receding, CETA, anything like that. There is manipulation that's taking place, and it mainly looks like it's because this person feels like they lost or feel like they're losing or feel like they got embarrassed. So now they're trying to find a way to get their get back. Like it's like, wow, like you literally are spying on this person, stalking this person, telling lies on this person because you feel like a baby bitch around them, because you are a punk and they're willing to call you out on your punk ass shit. Like, yes, like this is a snake and the snake is stalking them, whether they want to admit it or not. Kara, Sierra, Sonera, Solera, Sarah, Seer, Sar, anything like that. Pisces is such a big factor here. Possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They are all stalking this person. And it seems like they have been in a space where they're intentionally trying to make this person look untrustworthy, intentionally trying to break up a relationship, a connection, intentionally trying to cause disconnects in this person's life. But the crazy thing about it is that it's only going to open up opportunity for them. So people from this person's past or childhood, whatever this is, are going to play a really big role in this situation, because they're not going to allow this person to be attacked without consequences. I don't care if these are angels, you know, guardians of some sort. This person is protected. And I think these people who have been attacking them are now starting to realize that they're protected by people who are very, very tough and aggressive, people who are willing to make them feel extremely uncomfortable for what they're doing or for what they've done. It seems like there's a lot of disappointment that's here. But the disappointment again seems like it's because this person or these people have been messy. Like they're intentionally trying to make this other party beg and plead for forgiveness or help or assistance or suffer at their hands. And it's really uncomfortable because again, it's like they're about to wind up extremely uncomfortable when this person addresses them for what they're doing or for what they've done. So this karmic cycle is almost over, y'all. It feels like it's almost over because there's this protective energy that's coming in to stop these people from doing all this clownery. Like they're about to wind up the butt of their own joke, but it feels like it's because of how fake, shady, and disloyal that they've been. They're jealous. They're very jealous of this other party and their light, their attractiveness, especially. They are so jealous of them. And the truth about how jealous they are is starting to show. Like they're showing their true colors, especially if there's a Tisha or a Tisha. That's a factor in this equation. This person is obsessed. But again, they're obsessed with the fact that this other party is shining or very attractive, and or has this really natural gift, talent, ability that they're really jealous of. So it just jelly, anything like that may be a factor in this equation. It's like, why don't you get a life? Like, why are you so thirsty about what this person is doing, what they're manifesting, what they look like? Like, why are you more pressed over their light, their life, their gifts, their talents, their abilities, their success than your own life? And now they're starting to see, like, wow, like you really been spying on them, you really been stalking them, you really been gossiping about them, you really been talking crazy to them, talking crazy about them, really been doing things to where you're showing exactly how you feel about them, but it's through slander, it's through gossip, it's through libel, it's through criticism. So it's like, get away from me. Like they're too insecure to be in this person's presence, or they're insecure and that's why they don't want this other party around. So they're trying to do things to permanently cause this party to disappear. And they're not going to go anywhere, because their light is so big and bright that it's going to radiate no matter what. And that's what's pissing them off. So it's like, the more that they gossip about this person, the better life is getting for them. The more that they talk crazy about this person, the more whack that they look, the more insecure and lame and immature that they look. So it's like, I mean, how long are you going to continue to stalk them, spy on them? How long are you going to continue to talk crazy about them? How long are you going to continue to move like this around them when they're not doing anything to you? And then that's when the barriers come into place. Because it's like, no, like y'all are talking crazy to this person, about this person, doing things to where you're intentionally trying to sabotage this person's life, or trying to dim their light, trying to minimize their greatness, whatever it is. And they aren't going to, like, what would you call it? They're not going to have to protect themselves. They're going to be protected. So it just seems like there are people in this equation who are really crazy, but they're crazy because they're obsessed with this other party's success, this other party's relationship, this other party's looks, this other party's life in general, and they're not paying them no mind. So it's like, why do you keep talking about him or her when they don't even think about you? Like, why are you so worried about him or her when they would never even worry about you? You're not even on their fucking radar. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I have here. But they can't stop worrying about this person because they want power, control, and dominance in this equation, or they want to be seen as the biggest, the best, the smartest, the powerful one, whatever. But in reality, they're bitter and they're hateful. So it's like, let's like, the person who's the predator is revealing themselves. It's like the narcissist mask is slipping off, and their mask is slipping off, so you could tell that they're a liar. Like, you could tell that they feel some type of way about these people, this person, this relationship, whatever it is, and they can't hide it anymore. So it's like, yeah, we're just not going to talk to you. We're just not going to fool with you. We're just not going to connect with you. We're just not going to invite you. We're just not going to welcome you. We just don't want to be your friend. We just don't care. Like, whatever it is, they're no longer investing in these people, places, things, or opportunities because they expect their ass to be kissed, or they're expecting this person to suffer, and it's like, no, like, you want to see me unhappy. You don't care about my wellness. You don't care about my safety, my security. You don't care about me. You're targeting me. You're jealous of me. You're envious of me. So why would I continue to remain attached to you or share my good news, good information, positive energy with you? Like, get up out of here. Get up out of here. They expected this person to be an emotional wreck because of how hateful that they've been to them, but they're not. They're moving themselves into a place to where it's like they're about to repair their entire life or do something to where they rebuild themselves. And when they rebuild themselves, rehabilitate themselves, they're going to be bigger, better, stronger, and that's when a major shift comes into their life to where this person in the background starts to see, like, yeah, you thought that you could dominate them. You thought that you could shake them. You thought that you could break them. but they're bouncing back. They're going to recover from all of these losses. And there's a great opportunity that lies ahead here. But this opportunity feels like it's going to put them in a position to where they stabilize themselves physically, financially, to where they get their reputation back, to where they are physically protected from these people, places, and things. Like security is here. And I love that. It's almost like um, they've been challenged for doing the right thing, for living right, for living righteously, for trying to follow this path, trying to kind of like, you know what I mean? And it's like the challenges have been heartbreaking, or the challenges have been really difficult to face, especially facing alone. And now this person seems like they're moving past the obstacles, and the villain is still here in the equation. So they're watching this person leap over hurdle after hurdle after hurdle, you know. And it's like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Like, how many obstacles are you going to place on this person's path before you realize that you cannot destroy them? You know, it's like somebody with superhuman powers is being challenged by humans, but they don't realize that this person's spirit is bigger and greater than they thought, or bigger and greater than the physical obstacles that they're putting on their path. You know, like the spiritual realm is can be very, being in tune with yourself spiritually is beneficial. And this person is in tune with themselves, they're in tune with their higher selves. So it's like, even when they experience lows or trials and tribulations, it's not going to shake them at their core. They're still going to be who they are destined to be. They're still going to hold their head up high through the trials and tribulations. And the things that these people are doing to this person will break them. So it's like, why are you doing this to them when you know, like, if you experience these trials and tribulations, that shit would break you, that would ruin your whole life, ruin your whole existence. Like, or why are you even playing with them like that when you know, like, they're not doing anything to you, when you know that they're not a threat to you, when you know that you're the one that's been the troublemaker in this situation? Like, how could you possibly pin these charges on them, or cause these problems in their life, or try to manipulate their free will in this type of way, when you know that this person is minding their business? Like, they just don't want to talk to you, they just don't want to be affiliated with you, they just don't want a relationship with you. Like, so quit trying to talk down on them, quit trying to belittle them, quit trying to embarrass them, quit trying to pin charges on them and cause problems in their life, all because you're intimidated by them, period. Like, that's what's going on here. They are intimidated by this person's greatness, by this person's level of intellect. They're intimidated by this person's looks. They're intimidated by this person's ability to manifest independently. You get what I'm saying? So they're teaming up on them to make sure that they hold them down. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like they're trying to, like, take this person's magic from them, take this person's ability to manifest. And it's obvious. It's becoming more and more obvious. Like, my gosh, y'all are working extra hard to tear this person down. You sure are working extra hard to slander this person. You sure are working extra hard to try to restrict this person, or keep this person from finding success or enjoying their life. You know what I mean? And it's obvious. Like, these are losers. And like I said, the more hateful that they are, the more shit that they do to this person, the more that they're exposing themselves. Morgue, anything like that may be a factor in this equation. It's like, so you're laughing and gossiping about somebody, slandering somebody, trying to embarrass somebody who's not even thinking about you, who doesn't even talk to you, who's like not even on your radar. But yes, it's because they feel like they want to physically hurt this person, but it's almost as if like they have to find a way to get under this person's skin to have an excuse to hate them, to have an excuse to not like them. Like, get up out of here. Like, so it's almost like they want this person to react to their bullshit. They want this person to show like their dark side, their dark energy, but they're not in that place. So they're going to keep poking and poking and poking and poking and poking in hopes that they can get under this person's skin and get them to crash out and get them to kind of like ruin everything, or, you know what I mean, embarrass them by, like, say, if it's I'm not touching you, then this person explodes. Like, that's what they want. But they're not going to do that because they're mature. They're not going to do that because they're unbothered. Like I said, these are losers, these are lames, these are cornballs, these are people that are irrelevant to them, these are people that cannot make or break them, these are people that they don't give a damn about having a relationship with. So it's like, quit trying me. You know what I mean? Get the hell away from me. Like, you want to be relevant so bad, but they want to be relevant so bad, and they're never going to be relevant, and they're ruining their own reputation by trying to tear this person down. Like, you fucking losers. Like, they're liars, they're frauds, they're fakes, they're phonies, and they have been constantly comparing themselves, their lives, their looks to these people or to this person. And it's becoming more and more obvious that this person is willing to lie, steal, kill, you know what I mean? Like, sabotage another's life just to be able to replace them, just to be able to have the opportunity to fill their shoes or to know what it's like to live like them, to be like them, to look like them, to be, you know what I mean? And it's lame. Like, you want to be me so bad, bitch. Like, back up. Like, that's all that this is. They want to be somebody so bad. So it's like they sitting and talking crazy about this person while they're copying off of them. Talking crazy about this person while they're literally cloning them, walking like them, talking like them, dressing like them, trying to act like them, picking up their mannerisms, picking up their lingo, picking up their style. Like, they're doing all of this copycat clone shit and then trying to act like this is their enemy. They got beef with this person. Like, bitch, you want to be me. You not my op. The fuck? Like, get up out of here. I hate these weak ass bitches, y'all, because they be so lame. Like, these bitches be wanting to beef because they still in your style. Like, they want to beef because they can't copy off you in peace. They can't copy off you without saying, oh, you got that from such and such inspired you, such and such taught you this or that. Like, their egos be so big that they can't just give credit. You know what I mean? They can't give props or respect where it's due. And that's all this is. They want to copy off this person, or they have been copying off of this person, but sitting and trying to act like it's beef, it's smoke with the same person that they stole the game from, with the same person they got their style from, with the same person that they're cloning. Like, get up out of here. Like, you're a loser, bitch. You're a follower ass bitch, and you know you're a follower ass bitch. So quit trying to play with me and my life, and quit trying to put obstacles on my path just because you want to be me. Period. Like, I'm sick of this shit, y'all. These are wannabes. These are wannabes, and these wannabes are willing to sabotage others' lives simply because they are stalking them and don't compare to them. It's like, no matter how long they've been watching, listening, lurking, copying, none of that, they still don't compare. So it's like, get up out of here. What do you think you're going to do? Like, what do you think you're about to do? Like, it's divine energy. It's pure energy. It's the energy of God. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, no matter, I don't care if we got on the same outfit, bitch, you would never be this saucy. Like, it's energy like that. Like, you would never, we could wear the same outfit, be in the same places, spaces, positions, you feel me? And you're still not going to compare. Like, that's the energy that I have here, y'all. And they know that. It's like, they want to do the same things, wear the same things, walk, talk, dress the same, whatever it is, but they not saucy. So it's like, get up out of here. Like, these are losers. I'll be so tired of this, y'all. Like, because they don't know how to mind their business. It's like, how you watching so fucking hard, but this your op, like, this your enemy. Like, get up out of here. This is not your enemy. This is your inspiration, lame bitch. Period, y'all. Especially if a Pisces is a factor in this equation. Like, this is a loser. This is a loser. The letter K feels like a really big factor. The letter A feels like a really big factor also. It's like, let this person pave the way, like, or respect the fact that this person paved the way for you. Like, you wouldn't even, like, man, fuck out of here. Like, fuck out of here. These are copycats and clones and wannabes, and they're mad because they can't replace the one at all. Like, they're messy, they're lame, they're starting to look super lame amongst their family, friends, and associates. So they're really getting salty because it's like, they thought making fun of this person, trying to tear this person down, and then in different ways was going to get them cool points, and it's not getting them cool points at all. They just look like a lame, the lame that they are. Period, y'all. Thank you so much. Derry is what I'm hearing. Dari. Thank you so much.